You have to think to yourself, why do I shower? Why do I bath? Why do I do it? What am I getting out of doing this? Am I going to starve if I don't take a bath? Basically, you're just wasting your own water bill for no reason because you want to fit in. And I don't understand it because people don't know if you shower or not. Anyways, they cannot tell. They cannot tell from Adam or Eve if you take baths or if you shower or not. So why are you doing it just to fit in and people don't even know if you're really doing it or not?
That might be one of the most sped theories I've heard in a very, very long time, bro. What the f, bro? Yes, we can!
Where have you been?
The first video we're gonna go watch today is one that y'all recommended me. It is called Lovely Peaches. TikTok's worst user ever. How many of y'all know who Lovely Peaches is? Does anybody know? I'm not gonna lie. Lovely Peaches had the world in disarray when I was in middle and high school. One of the most disgusting individuals. Think about the most disgusting person you can think of though, bruh. She worse than that. Realistically, she's worse than that. I ain't gonna hold though, bruh. I'm gonna go ahead and see what's going on in this video, bruh. I haven't heard of that name in a very long time, so viewer discretion is advised. If you got a weak stomach though, bruh, I guarantee she gonna say some crazy and I'm gonna keep it aside with you, bruh.
Brittany Johnson, also known as Lovely Peaches, is a 24-year-old woman from Louisiana. After an extremely rough upbringing, Brittany
I hope we don't show no crazy.
She
has some crazy videos,
bruh.
bruh.
Influencer online. Only the kind of content that she was posting was far
She's 24,
from
I didn't even know that.
From public meltdowns to insane
Why she kinda look like female EDP?
controversy. She has been very busy in her short time.
She might be worse than
online.
EDP.
Though it's not what she's known for today, Peaches was initially found because of her music, producing a single called Burnin' and Itchin'. This track would go viral for its absolutely disgusting nature. So of course this made it popular on the internet, and by extension, Brittany. Brittany's early life was full of struggle and tragedy.
That was her? Yo, can I play that song legally? Like, does she say anything crazy in it? Like a slur or anything? Cause I want to remember what that song sounds like. Like that. Hold on. Let me see if I can legally play that song though, bro. Gucci third leg anthem, STD anthem. Crazy because she'll copyright this video just off this, bro. She probably smell like motherfucking bubble bath. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Realistically.
Seeing this social media career as a way to get out of the current life that she was living, she had decided that this was her way out and was willing to do anything to attract fans. And one of the ways she would do this was extremely popular at the time. Often referred to as pressing, influencers would go out in public and harass strangers to get a reaction out of them. And Peaches decided to take it a route that very few
she's
had.
chopped, bro.
Yeah. Don't be exposing yourself either.
You want to have...
It's pretty rude.
Oh, yo, chat. If a girl ever comes up to you and says you want to have sex, there's something wrong with her. I'm just letting y'all know, like, word to the wise, bro. If a random girl comes up to you and like, yo, you want to have sex, there's something wrong with her. She has something, man. She's trying to trap you, though, bro. No girl is coming up randomly and like being like, yo, you want to have sex? Like, just random, no, like precursor, nothing happened beforehand, bro. And like that, she has something. I'm just letting you know, bro.
Come on, we gotta go. Have a good night.
Same with men. Well, I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of just ask for sex on like first look. It's not good, but a lot of do it. So I'd be a lot more surprised if a woman did it than a man did it.
Yeah. You too, daddy.
Sup, tube? What's up, man? Oh, that don't hit like that. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, bro, hey, bro, just come to Twitch, Twitch Blue Ride right here. Follow up. We're about to hit 200K. Please follow up and stuff like that. Come to the stream. If you don't watch streams, I didn't ask. Come to the streams and stuff like that. And then there's a gaming channel and a live channel. Come follow the live channel too. And then you can get back to your video and stuff like that. But just go ahead and do that and send the link down below. And yeah, go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and leave.
Yes, daddy.
What am I watching? I don't know what I'm watching. I have no idea. I don't want to know what I'm watching, but I like, bro, what am I watching, bro?
Ma'am, you're gonna have to leave, please. I have children here.
Peaches would do these things at malls and restaurants, and a lot of the time there were kids around. As you heard in that last clip, that father was informing her that he had children at the table, and that is why I so heavily censored that video. Along with how Peaches was dressed.
She got the blasphemous HD cut. She got the motherfucking guy spit shine chromodome homodemodome motherfucking guy spit shine Krillin haircut. God, she see her own reflection in that guy. She got the motherfucking Tibetan monk type.
I'm not trying to be a prude, but her clothes are pretty revealing. And as I stated before...
Please don't show them, please, bro. I haven't been banned yet. I don't want to get banned. Can we please don't show them?
These are family establishments. People should be able to go out and enjoy themselves without having to worry about this type of nonsense. But the audacity of it is what made Peaches even more popular. It was easy for people to sit on the other side of the screen and laugh about this, because it wasn't happening to them or their family. So she grew ever more popular, causing events like I just showed you to happen more frequently. No one was safe from Peach's antics.
Here's my thing. How does life get this like bad? Especially, bro, as a woman, bro, how do you allow yourself to get like to this point where you're just your motherfucking God, like didn't even go to the worst of what I've heard she's done before though, bro? Like how does it get this bad though, bro? It looked like she swallowed a balloon, gang.
Not even employees, who she also had no problem harassing.
Ew, bro. This guy, oh my God! That's the motherfucking guy attempted murder though, bro. She should have been locked up for this. If anything, that's at least an attempted murder charge. She should have been locked up for this, bro.
You want me to come behind her?
No. They need to start giving every store clerk a rocket launcher.
Ooh, Peaches got her.
That guy was being a pretty good sport about the whole thing, but I guarantee you if he knew that she was the artist behind Burnin' and Itchin', it would be a completely different story.
She got a Dola burst, man. I won't want her nowhere near me.
I think I've been able to thoroughly demonstrate that Lovely Peaches has little to no shame. To the average person, behaving like this in public would make you extremely embarrassed. The average person might think, who am I to ruin everyone else's good time? But not Brittany. You never know what she's gonna do next.
I ain't gonna hold you to straight. White people in the back, you know what they call her. Hey, bro, there's children watching this stream. Come on.
Fish out of water looking at.
Now skip that, gang. I don't want to see that.
She was going to do what she wanted, when she wanted. She didn't take very kindly to things not going her way either, having no fear of making arguments in public. My primary evidence of this would be the time that she appeared on daytime court TV.
Lovely Peaches versus Gorlock. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. If it was between Lovely Peaches, Gorlock, and Death, man.
So crawfish are small, lobster-like crustaceans that live in the southern part of the United States.
At least
that's where the ones we're about to talk about come from. Brittany is from Louisiana, and people in Louisiana, especially around the New Orleans area, take crawfish extremely seriously. So Brittany taking a man to court on TV over a crawfish order that was never fulfilled is probably one of the most normal publicity stunts that she would ever pull. This poor guy was all out of crawfish. Everyone had eaten them all up for the day, and Brittany had already ordered them, only to be told that she would have to get something else because all the crawfish had been eaten. As you could infer,
bro, how does one even obtain this build, bro? She's actually built like Mr. Krabs on a bad day, bro.
This ended up in court. Although I do not know if Brittany won, I think it speaks to her character that she is willing to go to any extent to get what she wants.
Okay, you'll learn, bro.
No matter
she
the
is
cost. And a great example of all of this would be Nicki Minaj. Probably not a name you expected to hear in this video, unless you're already a little bit familiar with Peaches' lore. Lovely Peaches has an obsession with Nicki Minaj, the rapper and singer. She listens to all of her music, buys all of her perfumes, and follows her on almost
Yo, Barb, shout out to y'all. Why don't y'all claim this? Why don't y'all claim her, bro? Start claiming her, bro. She's y'all strongest soldier.
every social media account. I cannot stress to you enough how much she loves Nicki Minaj, but I still feel like I'm not getting the point across, so here's a quick compilation of evidence.
Let's see, on a scale of 1 to 10, let's see how big of a Nicki fan she is.
Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. Hey, hey, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. You hear?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I used to work in a mall, bro. Never again, because you got the letter O yelling at you in a mall when you trying to work.
A lot of y'all are getting on the baby for working with Tory Lanez, with Megan Thee Stallion working with Cardi B right after working with Nicki Minaj. And then y'all want to come up with these excuses. Well, Cardi B didn't go to the same extent as Tory did with Megan. But at the end of the day, beef is what? Beef is beef.
Hey, Nicki Minaj is the queen.
If you can see me right now, you think I'm supposed to be in a psych ward? Yo, they can get that PTSD flashbacks. Yo, we really have a mental health crisis in our nation. Like, mental health's a real issue though, bro. Yo, y'all make sure y'all check up on your loved ones though, bro. This mental health is getting worse. This not getting better though, bro. Bro, you can't even. This is Ebonics, bro. Is this when she lost against Travis?
Play with you, ho. Answer the phone. Nicki is better.
Okay, I didn't say she was. I didn't say she. I didn't say she was. I didn't say. Yo, her versus a 2022 young boy, better Glazer versus a LeBron fan would be a motherfucking crazy battle. Battle of the ages. The planet would blow up. I'm not even gonna hold, bro. Her versus Dabo.
You need to stand Nicki Minaj. She's the queen of rap.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, you're the next Nicki Minaj.
She cries about Nicki Minaj. She screams about Nicki Minaj. She rants about her. If someone goes up to her and tells her that they don't like Nicki, it visibly makes her upset. Sometimes Peaches will be overwhelmed with a feeling of love for Nicki and feel the need to scream her name in public. Even getting out of a car in the middle of traffic to scream that Nicki is the queen of rap, she will defend Nicki on absolutely everything. When it came out that Nicki Minaj's husband was an alleged sicko, Peaches would hardcore defend all sickos.
Yo, chat, you know the thing about social media now? Motherfuckers don't even have brains anymore, bro. They ride their favorite creators and politicians and celebrities that they can do no wrong in their head, bro. Like, bro, a motherfucker could literally, you could be your favorite celebrity ever, bro. And if they killed somebody right now, bro, there would be one motherfucker who's their diehard fan. Oh, well, it's okay, because technically murder is legal in this state. Like, what? Like, what, bro? It's so insane, though, bro. Like, we doing that to Elon Musk, Trump, most politicians, to be honest, though, bro. If you, I'm not even gonna hold you, never go under any political type Twitter post, never go under any type of Elon Musk post, though, bro, because the motherfucker can do no wrong in his head, though, bro. Like, can do no wrong. There'll be one motherfucker, bro. It's like, no murder is wrong. It's like that. But a Playboy Cardi gonna kill somebody, they're gonna be like, oh, like, you know what? I don't think it's that bad, you know? Like, he didn't really mean to do it. We don't know if he really did it or not. So, like, it's just like, how is this possible, bro? How, like, motherfuckers on social media just don't have brains for the most part.
Stressing to people that this kind of predatory behavior was okay, and that Nicki had done no wrong. Well, all of this paid off for Peaches, because on her Instagram account, she was followed by none other than Nicki Minaj, causing her to stain only harder. Peaches doesn't care who you are. If you talk bad about Nicki, she's coming for you. During that compilation of Nicki moments I showed you, Peaches was talking about about how one of her clients didn't like Nicki Minaj, and that really irked her, leading them to get into a big argument. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are like, wait a minute, Kiwi, back it up. What do you mean by clients? Well, Lovely Peaches is a practitioner of the world's oldest profession, so of course she's bound to meet some people that don't like Nicki Minaj.
What's her profession?
But these negative interactions are only the tip of a very deep iceberg, because the way that she treats these guys can be absolutely diabolical. Peaches would often film interactions between her and her clients and post them to her social media accounts, and with some of them having hundreds of thousands of followers, these videos get around. Once even getting to the family of one of her clients, who—
This is why I say this Gunasai getting out of hands or anything, bro. You know the amount of people she probably burnt, bro? She's on Yamamoto status, bro. She on Fire Fist Ace timing, though, bro. Amaterasu timing, though, bro. You know how many people she probably burnt this week?
As you can expect, was pretty upset, but Peaches didn't really care, recording the conversation where he confronts her on it.
And my daughter seen it. Don't you know how hurt my daughter is? My son seen it. Don't you know how hurt he is?
Well, tell them I'll follow them back. Tell your kids I'll follow. Tell your kids I'll follow them back on Instagram to make them feel better.
They didn't follow them. They didn't follow you. Somebody showed it to them.
Nah, she's evil as I ain't gonna hold, bro.
And it's funny, man. That's not funny, bro.
Gang, but you have kids and you paying for Poom Poom, bro? Like Poom Poom from not even it's not even good Poom Poom, bro. You paying for Fire Poom Poom? Not even Fire, like on Fire, currently on Fire Poom Poom, bro. Like that, bro. This is what we're doing. That, bro. She has a very, very, very disturbing laugh, bro.
Tell your kids I'll follow them back on Instagram? That is icy cold. But if I'm being truthful, what did this guy expect? If you don't want to embarrass your kids, just don't do something that would embarrass them. Because if they know anything about Peaches, they are probably pretty disappointed. She is known for a lot more than just screaming in public and yelling about Nicki Minaj, stuff that we will cover in a later segment. This guy definitely put himself in this situation.
Nah, he definitely did though, bro. Motherfucker Majin Buu on Fire and shit like that, and he got kids, but it's just like
is who she is.
She's evil,
it doesn't matter if you're a guy setting up a table at the mall or a client in bed with her at 4 a.m.
Nicki is the queen of rap. Nicki is the queen of rap.
That girl too early in the morning to be hollering about them.
She's still the queen of rap, period. Y'all are delusional.
You won.
She has no problem with making her clients'
Why does she look like a motherfucker guy studied in training?
Lives harder, getting them kicked out of hotel rooms, unintentionally informing their family of their proclivities, or demanding that they worship Nicki Minaj. But all of that is tame in comparison to what I'm about to show you, because this is absolutely heartless, and I feel bad for laughing at it as hard as I did. During a phone call with a client, Brittany would say that she was sick with something extremely serious. I don't know if this is true, but judging on her laughing, I would say that it's a joke. Either way, she tells her client that she has this, and he breaks down crying.
Are you crying just because we have...
Who's we? Please, you playing about this, please.
Stop crying, you fool. It ain't that serious.
It's serious.
Wow, bro.
What you doing?
No, please, you just playing, please. Why is you laughing? This is not funny. Why is you laughing?
Quiet, you fool.
Bro, that's so up, bro. She got, oh man, bro, that actually sucks, bro. Y'all gotta be careful out here though, bro. Like, it's not sweet out here though, bro. Like, that's so tough, bro.
It's not that serious. Laughing your ass off. That's about as cold as it gets. But she doesn't do this to everybody. In fact, some clients have become reoccurring characters in the Lovely Peaches universe.
How is she not like, they're not gonna go ahead and like arrest her? Like somebody, I don't know, like I feel like somebody needs to do something, bro. I ain't gonna hold you though, bro. It's actually getting so ridiculous out here though, bro. That's tough.
Like this old fella who has appeared in numerous commercials that Lovely Peaches has done.
STDs,
bro. Will get these sponsorship deals where she'll be provided a link and tell people to go purchase an item or use a service. Many YouTubers do this, even I have, but she is one of the only creators that I can think of that promotes like this.
Daddy, I seen you just got off of work.
Yeah, baby.
You look good.
Yeah, baby.
Whoa. Where did you get these new Nike shoes?
Oh, he don't even know though, bruh. Oh man, he don't even know, chat. He doesn't even know though, bruh. Isn't it funny to only give someone an STD? I'm not aware, but I would hope so. I would hope so. I'm not gonna lie, but bro, chat, he don't even know, bro. He don't even know though, bro. That's tough, bro.
But I pick.
Appreciate you, Jet Plane. If you're on TikTok Live, we live on Twitch with Ryan. Bio, pull up.
Like clicking the link in your bio.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you clicked the link in my bio and made $750 to buy the new Nikes? All y'all have to do
This is one of the worst promotions I've ever seen in my life. This is actually very hard to watch.
click the link in my bio and they'll send you $750.
Y'all not getting no money, bro.
My favorite part of the
link,
commercial
You're getting
is when
straight
he
burnt.
completely blanks out for 15 seconds and she has to yank on his legs so that he reads the script. I've seen Peaches do quite a few of these commercials in my time researching her, and the one I just showed you isn't the only one that he's appeared in.
You always take me to Outback.
Bro, she gotta be in EDP's bloodline though, bro. These gotta be like estranged cousins or something like that. Like, bro, she looked like a mom who beat the out of a teacher over her son, bro. Like, that serious. This is just a behemoth of a woman, bro. Like, I really wonder who will win in a running contest. No funny, bro.
Every week. How do you pay for this?
Well, actually, all I have to do is play a few games and answer some surveys. It's actually really easy because I love playing games. So all you have to do is click the link in my bio, play some games, answer some surveys, and you too can take your man to a luxury steak meal.
You know what, I might be wrong, I don't think those are the same guy. But either way, my point stands.
Holy
Peaches is all over the place when it comes to her clients. Some of them are treated to luxury steak dinners, while others are in tears because of the real-world complications that Peaches has brought. Brittany has had contact with a lot of different guys in this line of work. Her mother would pass when she was 13, and this led her to a life fighting for herself, and eventually for her daughter who she had when she was 18. And I'm telling you all of this now because we are about to some of
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like I've heard about this part of the story before, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, if y'all thought what she did is bad, bro, we might be getting into some very, very, very deplorable territory.
Horrible allegations that have been made against Peaches. The source of said allegations is shocking because they come from Peaches' own mouth. What I've already shown you is what I consider to be the more good-hearted side of this story, because the rest of this is absolutely vile. Another reason that Peaches went viral was because of her claims of being unhygienic. As I'm sure you could garner from the song Burnin' and Itchin', she has some problems, but it goes
like, why did she make that motherfucking song in the first place though, bro? That's so crazy though, bro. Who is playing these audios, man? What the
so much deeper than just the song. On a separate occasion, she would go through her hygiene practices overall in what is either a damning admission or an attempt at
he ain't even mentioned the fact that she used to eat her own. I'm surprised. Like, bro, it must make a Peaches iceberg, bro, with this level of information on her, bro.
Why don't you take showers? Not once have I ever heard an actual good, reasonable reason for people to shower.
What the f, what did she tell you? I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why I'm trying to find logic. She's actually brain dead, so I mean.
Showering, people shower because it's a trend. It's not something that we can, it's not like drinking food or water. It's not something that it's not something that we actually need. Someone else doing it and everybody else doing it. I want to do it. I want to fit in. I want to do it. It's just
why is she talking like showering is a motherfucking trend? It's not a trend. What are you talking about?
Kind of like with Jordan shoes. What is so special about Jordan shoes?
What? Dude, she compared taking a shower to, does this rage? Is this?
I remember I was desperate to get some Jordan shoes, and when I got them was ugly.
Well, it's Peaches. She's dead serious,
but
bro.
I still wore them just to fit in. And I'm speaking facts, even though people are gonna laugh, people are gonna think I sound dumb. I'm speaking facts, because think to yourself. You have to think to yourself, why do I shower? Why do I bath? Why do I do it? What am I getting out of doing this? Am I gonna starve if I don't take a bath? Basically, you're just wasting your own water bill for no reason, because you want to fit in. And I understand it, because people don't know if you shower or not. Anyways, they cannot tell. They cannot tell from Adam or Eve if you take baths or if you shower or not. So why are you doing it just to fit in, and people don't even know if you're really doing it or not?
That might be one of the most sped theories I've heard in a very, very long time, bro. What the f, bro? Yes, we can! Yes, we can! You can do anything if you try. Just try. Yes, we can. Smells like motherfucking fruit flies. Like, we can smell you, man. We can't smell you, bitch. And if it gets that bad, we could probably smell you from a mile away. Yes, we can, man.
Actually quite tame in comparison to
her casket gonna stink.
Some of the things that Britney claims she has done. She began to receive a lot of kickback on social media, and rightly so, after she made a couple of disturbing statements about her daughter. Statements that would make people who read it call into question the safety of that child. I just want to stress to you that all of this was absolutely vile, and is a large reason that she is as infamous as she is.
Before we get into her worst action, how many of y'all, well, let me not ask how many of y'all take showers. A week is 7 days. How often do y'all take a shower, realistically, bro? 2 to 3, you might stink, gang. 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 2 every day. Okay, you might be washing the skin off your 5 to 6, 5 to 6 a week, 5 to 7, 1 to 2. Can I tell you might smell like realistically, bro? See, some of y'all got good answers. Mother talking about once a week. Said none. Gang, I ain't gonna hold, bro. We know. Trust the mother in real life can tell you. I ain't gonna hold 10 a week, gang. What the f, what's going on in your life though, bro?
These statements would offend and disgust almost anyone that read them, leading many to contact Child Protective Services. Thankfully, Britney does not have custody of her child, and it seems that none of the things that she mentioned actually came to pass. She claims that statements like this from her are all to drum up attention on social media. Even if this is the case, it is a prime example of Britney putting herself before everyone else yet again. But this horrible act was not an isolated incident, because Lovely Peaches has a long history of inappropriate behavior around minors. In 2019, Britney...
Man, she might be EDP for real. I ain't gonna catch you. That's tough though, bro. That's tough though, bro. Come on, bro. That's tough.
Would expose herself on a live stream with former Disney star Sky Jackson, and in 2020 she would appear in Miami to perform, also exposing herself there. There is also a screen recording from around this time of Lovely Peaches making inappropriate comments in a underage TikToker's live stream. The TikToker was Charlie D'Amelio, who was only 16 at the time and visually uncomfortable with Peaches' messages, which is yet another reoccurring theme when it comes to Britney. She will tell people that she makes all of these disturbing statements for attention, and that it's simply an aspect of her social media strategy, but people like the police can't take risks with stuff like that. And Peaches will sometimes make statements that they have to respond to. A prime example of this would be when Peaches made statements about her dog similar to the ones that she had made about her daughter. She made some absolutely horrible posts about that animal online, leading people to report her to animal control as well as the police, who confronted Peaches about her comments, all on body camera.
Oh, whoa! Ew! I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all gotta put warnings or something like that, though, bro. It's just, I know the room stink, bro. The room gotta stink, bro. It has to, bro. It has to, bro.
Why would you make that up?
For followers.
Right?
It's going in the tube, yeah, low it
As
is.
you can see, he's fine. Food right there.
What?
How long you had this dog?
No, thank
few
you
weeks.
so much.
Do you want this dog?
Okay, bye-bye.
I mean, I might give it to my dad, but
Where is she? Hold on.
If you were following somebody, they made an allegation that you would harm something for someone.
yeah, but I make jokes all the time, so I know they make jokes.
That's not funny.
I don't even have a window to throw him out of.
Well, you do have a window, you have a door and a balcony. But you have a door and a balcony.
You were going on the pill. What?
That's not something that you joke about.
At all.
The floor got an STD. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This might really stink, my dead ass serious, bro.
He's all scared.
You're scared to death.
Now, well, she definitely stinks, but she definitely, like, this burning really serious, though, bro. She might be one of the strongest fire users, bro.
Depression, bipolar, or anything like that? Is there a reason you do what you do?
No label will sign me and I can live good.
So someone will sign you and you can live good? Okay. Alright. I mean, like I said,
I mean,
I
that
don't...
makes sense. You know, I want a good life for me, my dad, and my daughter. I don't see that's being bad.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, but some of the antics you pulled on Instagram, it's not normal.
You know, but that's why I have so many followers.
You only had 459 followers.
Hey, hold on.
It's not normal.
You know, but that's why I have so many followers.
You only had 459 followers.
Damn, why he trying to play with her like that, dude, bruh? Why he trying to play? He's like, you only got horny. Why he she act like Peaches don't got bullshit like that, though, bruh? Why he playing with her like that, though, bruh? He like you only got 459 followers. You doing it for that much, though, bruh? That's tough, though, gang. No motion, my fell off. It's like why he playing with her like that, though, bruh?
It's not normal.
You know, but that's why I have so many followers.
You only had 459 followers.
I know. It's a fan page.
We have 1.1 million followers. How much money you get from Instagram?
Bro, asking the wrong questions, gang.
Make like 1,000 a week.
1,000 a week. Animal control. We'll be here to talk to you.
What the?
Also had a video of Peaches being less than kind and should be arrested for her actions against it, only to be swiftly released, almost facing no consequence. Peaches claimed during her interaction with the officers that all
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The fact that this is making any money at all is a travesty, and it's actually very, very sick. I'm not even gonna hold, bro.
this was for social media clout. But there are numerous videos out there of her treating this dog very poorly, and this would rightly lead to even more infamy for Britney.
She still posts on
as well as
Insta? You know, a part of me wants to go ahead and see what she's posting on Insta, but the other half of me don't, so I'm not going to.
Whether it was because of this action or many others, her Instagram account with over 1 million followers was terminated, and account terminations have become more and more frequent for Britney, either posting videos of John's or her many awful comments about various subjects. Lovely Peaches isn't nearly as big on social media as she once was, but that doesn't mean that all of this behavior has stopped. There are just less people seeing it. Sometimes Britney will go dark and claim that she had to spend some time at the hospital, but she almost always returns with more content, which has followed the same patterns since her beginning online. Between what she's done to the public, numerous children, including her own, and even animals, I have no more doubts that she is one of the worst people I have covered on this channel.
Wow.
Britney Johnson has affected many people's lives in a negative way, both deserving and undeserving, and she feels absolutely nothing about it, certainly not remorse, and she shows no signs of change.
It's so crazy, bro. That is actually wait. I don't even think bro talked about, like, he didn't even talk about something that I thought he was going to talk about, like the stuff with her child, like that, or her eating her own poop. But I'm sure there's a lot more lore to explore there. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she might be the strongest fire user. I want to give a big apology to Gucci 30 Leg and Danae Davis and like that. Y'all are no longer the strongest fire users in history. We're gonna go ahead and give that title to Lovely Peaches. And like that. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't even be in the same restaurant as that bitch. Realistically, bro. I don't like, I believe in status effects and shit like that. It's just, I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'm not even gonna hold you though, bro. If y'all watch this on the tube, the main channel, Twitch Blue Ride in the description. Come to the stream and like that though, bro. Come to the stream like those though, bro. But yeah, easy.
Put the bitch back like I'm double heavy. Hold up, triple deuces. Put that bitch up, we got all the juices. Hold up, speak the heavy. Eat that by my mama, demon made it. Me body chill, at least I want body.